Alright, what's going on, everybody? Should be Victory Monday. Instead, it's a therapy / how did that happen Monday yet again. Y'all are going to have to get used to some of these car videos again because my schedule just does not really allow me to do what I used to do. So that's unfortunate, but, we're going to go with what we got. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about that game and just kind of some things I noticed. And I'm going to try to do a podcast with Tristan here in the next couple of days. Y'all are just gonna have to bear with me, but the Browns got some problems, and I want to see if y'all kind of notice the same thing that I did. And one of them, and it's very concerning because I've talked about this wide receiver room for a long time. So far, what we've noticed over the first 4 games of the season, the first quarter of the season, when Amari Cooper is not efficient and not doing much of anything, the offensive pass game just struggles. I know David Bell got himself a ball yesterday. DPJ had a couple of nice catches. Same thing you could say in that Panthers game. And Njoku was solid yesterday. He wasn't great, but the one thing that I notice is, man, if Amari Cooper is off and he's just not on it, the entire pass game struggles. And we desperately need it because Jacoby Brissett has shown that he can get the job done, and I think he's actually done a pretty damn good job for being a backup quarterback. But there is a flow, there's a rhythm to Kevin Stefanski's pass game. So that's a problem. We got to figure it out. I don't know if it means just splitting up the reads or what, but going forward, you cannot just rely your entire pass game on Amari Cooper. That just cannot be the case. Second thing I noticed, and this has been a problem forever, Joe Woods cannot play both sides of the defense. For whatever reason, either we can stop the pass or we can stop the run. It's never both. It's never in between. Yesterday, we did a pretty good job, for the most part, stopping Drake London and Kyle Pitts and the guys that they have on that receiving core. But the run game, we just couldn't do anything. And partially it was because Clowney and Garrett were out. I obviously know that. But at the same time, there's got to be a balance. And I've never seen a defensive coordinator flip-flop so much. It's like he can either do one thing or the other, and he kind of picks his poison, what he's going to choose to stop on that day. That is a problem. Like, that cannot be the case because we just did not make any adjustments. They literally ran the ball 10 plays in a row down our throat, and I tweeted it out. It was literally like Madden. It was like playing Madden as the Browns with Chubb and Hunt. You just run. And that's what happened, except the difference was it wasn't even Cordell Patterson. It was a practice squad running back. So that's a major problem. Now, I will say the secondary I thought played a lot better. Ward had himself a nice pick, although he's still been suspect. I like Delpit had a really nice day. There was a lot of times I saw him getting his hand on the ball, kind of being in the right spot, and that's good to see because a lot of people want to blame Grant Delpit for a lot of things, and I feel like he's starting to figure some of that out, but that was a big problem. And then coaching. What? The coaching staff as a whole, I'm talking Stefanski, Prefer, Woods. What is going on that they're just not on the same page? Joe Woods, I know, because like I talked about, he can only do one thing. He flip-flops, picks his poison, whatever. Doesn't want to blitz. That's a major problem. But Kevin Stefanski's play calling yesterday was not good. The red zone play calling was terrible. I didn't hate going for it on the first drive. I know a lot of people did, and obviously it cost us. But at the same time, find different ways to move that ball around. Get creative. I don't know. Prefer why we had DPJ on punt return, I don't know. But it's unfortunate because now throughout the first 4 games, you had all of them in your grasp that you should have won. And now you're heading into the Chargers with Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler. I don't even want to go to that game. And then you got the Patriots, who can literally run the ball down your throat, probably more than the Falcons did. So, what are we going to do? It's It's not pretty. I do not care as much anymore, I'll be honest with you. I've kind of not tempered my expectations, but I'm just used to being let down, and I'm kind of expecting it from here on out. I'm not expecting anything big, because these problems are stuff that I think is going to continue, unfortunately. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you think? Do you agree with me? What do you think of the game? So let me know your thoughts. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.